Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Fanie Naude here, Managing Director for BuzzNet Direct, where we help accountants that's struggling with marketing and sales to get their ideal clients they love to work with. So today we're going to be talking about 5 great marketing tips for accountants. So, let's just face it, you guys don't like marketing, you don't like doing marketing, it's not your passion. And just to break it to you, well, until you don't get someone to take over that entire marketing function for you, you will need to get clients somehow. And let's face it, referrals are just, too unpredictable and, too unreliable in these economic circumstances. So you will want to wait and see the rest of this video and get those great tips that you can start signing some new clients without relying on referrals. Okay, so guys, let's start off by saying, okay, this is going to be 5 tips. It's not going to be in massive detail. It's going to be quite a short video just to give you a little bit more of an understanding of how to think about marketing and how your marketing efforts at the moment are failing, or you're making some little small mistakes here and there that's costing you a lot of clients, a lot of prospects, a lot of leads. So let's start off by number 1, and that is you will need to be able to be grabbing attention. Marketing or any advertising needs to grab attention. So you're not going to grab attention by telling someone, okay, well, I'm an accountant and I do accounting services. That's not something that grabs attention from someone. So you need to understand your target market or your niche. The people that you want to work with, your ideal clients, what do they care about? Because as soon as you start talking about something they care about, that's going to be, grabbing some attention. So if I do a marketing campaign and I say I'm an accountant and I do general accounting, I do CIPC submissions, and I do yearly annual financial statements and all of that, everybody is going to sleep and you just don't care. But as soon as you're saying, okay, well, let's start focusing on manufacturing companies, you're like, okay, most manufacturing companies, they struggle with job costing, and they end up with so much, losing so much money, and some projects even go, let's say, they're completely unprofitable. Like suddenly there's like, oh yes, this person's talking to me, and yes, this has happened before. There was some jobs that I did the job costing wrong, and it turned out to be a total waste of time. I didn't make any money off that. Suddenly you grab their attention. Like if you want to grab attention, you need to talk about the things that they care about. And the things that they care about is, the problems, pains, and challenges that they're currently going through. So how do you grab attention in a short amount of time? Well, just describe their current situation. Describe it in 1 or 2 sentences. Just one sentence telling them what they're struggling with. Like if I'm talking to accountants and I say, I help accountants that's struggling with marketing and sales to get their ideal clients. Well, suddenly I just told them, okay, they're struggling with this. Well, great. Suddenly they're like, okay, well, maybe I should listen because I am struggling with this. And now he's saying, well, he gets me in my ideal clients I love to work with. Suddenly he's like, oh, well, this might sound like something I would be interested in. Let me see and listen a little bit further. So that's something that you need to understand, is it's to grab attention and make them interested to listen to the rest of your message. Now, this comes to, point number 2, and that is you need to focus on benefits or results, not your services. Well, every single accountant that we've seen marketing, is most of them, like 90% and up, just gives you a list of services. Well, the problem with this is nobody knows what this is. Even businesses, even all small businesses, if you're going to ask them, why do you need an accountant? He's going to be like, well, compliance, otherwise I need to pay taxes. Like that's the only thing that they know. They don't know about your advisory, they don't know about your consulting, they don't even know why you need to do monthly bookkeeping or monthly accounts or live data or anything. They don't know what your services entail and why they need them. So don't advertise something that they don't understand. You need to focus on the benefits or the results. Meaning if you're going to work with someone, they're going to get a certain point of results. If I start working with the accountant and he streamlines my entire accounting function and gives me the correct financial information to make powerful decisions and grow my business, He needs to market. He's going to help me grow my business, because I understand that. I understand that if I'm wasting a lot of time trying to do my own bookkeeping, and he markets towards, I'm going to save you time, that's going to make me feel like, yes, I understand that. Even if you're doing the normal accounting work like compliance, don't market compliance. Market the result of being compliant. It's peace of mind. It's feeling comfortable. It's feeling like, oh, SARS is off my back, or the IRS are off my back, and all of those sort of things. So you need to market the benefits or results of your services, not the services themselves, because nobody understands them. And don't use your accounting jargon. Don't say we're doing a special on IRP 6s or IRP 5s. Nobody knows the numbers. It's only you guys. You need to dumb it down a little bit towards your target market's understanding. They don't know the accounting jargon, so don't use them. Then number 3 is, market where your niche hangs out. Now, this is something very crucial that you need to understand. You could do the best advertising, the best marketing out there, but if your target market or your audience or the people you want to work with don't hear it or see it, it's not going to work. Like, yes, you can grab attention. Yes, you can do the marketing message correctly. But if you're not marketing where they actually are able to understand that or see that even, it's not going to work. So how do you find out where your niche or your target market hangs out? Well, how about you just go and ask them? That's really how simple this is. Just ask your clients. Are they on Facebook groups? Are they in LinkedIn groups? Do they use Facebook more than LinkedIn? Like, do they listen to radio ads? Do they listen to YouTube ads? Do they hang out on YouTube? Like, just ask them, where do they hang out? Are they on forums? Like, are they in forums like Reddit or stuff like that? Like, you need to know where they hang out. And the only way, I cannot tell you because there's 3,000 niches out there, so I just cannot tell you where they hang out. You need to ask them. And as soon as you hear, oh man, there's this one specific Facebook group that most of these, let's say, contractors hang out and they share memes between each other and all of those sort of things, like, great, let me join that group and, add some value or give them a marketing message there that's not spammy, and it's not going to be like, oh, just buy my services. It's going to be like, hey, you want these benefits, or you want these results, or hey, you guys are struggling with this, right? You need a solution for this. It should not be like, oh, I'm an accountant, please buy me. That's not how you market. You need to understand them, what they care about, and they're not even going to be mad if you do marketing towards something that they truly care about, something that they truly struggle with. Marketing only comes off badly when you're targeting the wrong people with the wrong message, because then they get irritated because they don't feel and they don't resonate with that message. So keep that in mind. Number 4 is show credibility without focusing on yourself. Now, a lot of accountants love to do this. They love to do this, especially the older generation. They like to say, we have been in business for 30 years. We have experience in these, and we have experience in multiple industries, and we are just these great people. It's very off-putting when you brag about yourself. Like, it is. How do you feel about lawyers or doctors that keeps on bragging about themselves? Or these massive corporate companies that just brags about themselves? Do you like that? Do you like to be marketed to, like, nobody likes a brag. Nobody likes a brag. So you still need to show credibility, yes, but don't shove it in their face that you are this great and this great. Don't brag about yourself. Let your clients brag for you. Let the results speak for themselves. Because if you have some awesome testimonials about your clients, rather than saying anything about yourself, read a testimonial or market with a testimonial about, so-and-so worked with us and here's what he said. And so-and-so worked with us, here's what he said. We worked with this guy and this is the results that we got them. Like, that shows so much more credibility than anything that you can say about yourself. Because we're in the internet age, in the information age, and anybody can research you. So if you quickly go and say, I'm the best and I'm this and I'm that, everybody's going to be like, oh, this person's most probably lying, or this person is most probably exaggerating. But if you give them actual results, give them actual testimonials from your clients, that's, building you up, that shows credibility. And you still need to have that. It's very, very important. Social proof, very important. If you can increase your number of Google reviews, your Facebook reviews, your recommended messages and so forth on LinkedIn, if you can increase all of that, it suddenly just builds up your credibility. It's so powerful. You need to focus on this rather than just being this arrogant accountant that just says, we've been 20 years of experience in this and this industries, and just blowing your own horn. It's very off-putting. Just stop doing that and start working with the actual results and case studies that you have already. Then finally is make it easy to work with you. This is something that most accountants get wrong, and it's very difficult to find out, how do I work with you? Because if you go to any accounting website, it's this off-putting random message template thing that you need to fill in. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, I honestly just don't. If I want an accountant, I want to know, okay, is he specializing in me? Is he solving my problems? Will he be able to, give me the future that I want? Then great. I want to schedule a call immediately and find out more. Like, if there's a button that says schedule free consultation right now, I'm going to click that. I'm one of those people that want to take action fast. Or if it's like, okay, send an email to this address. Okay, it's a little bit more it's a little bit more trouble, but I'm still most probably going to do that. Make it very, very clear on how to work with you. If it's not clear on how to work with you, the people that are interested, you did all this trouble to create interested prospects and leads. Well, you need to make it as easy as possible for those leads to become paying clients. Have a free consultation. Have a direct line to them to just reach out directly to you. They should not be jumping through hoops. And if you are selling just like, let's say, different ad hoc services like VAT registrations and letter of good standings, and I don't know, there's so many ad hoc services that you can do, like annual financial statements and so forth. You can even build that into your website where people can just buy that service. That's something that you can do. Like, I need the VAT registration, great, go on the site, purchase this, and great, immediate confirmation. You call them, get all of the different information that you want from them. Great, service is done within a few days. Like, if that's the level of quality and speed that you can deliver service with, people are going to love working with you. So make it as easy as possible to work with you. That's very, very important. And just the final thing is, you should realize that, or maybe this is probably a quote from someone that I forgot the name about, but it's more important to sell futures than services. Sell futures rather than services. Like, you should be painting a picture of that great final destination or that great desired situation where they can reach by working with you. Don't sell your services. Nobody knows what it is. Just sell them the futures. Describe where they are now. Describe where you can take them in that desired situation, and position yourself as the bridge or guide that's going to get them there. Marketing and sales is going to be a lot easier when you just follow those few steps. So thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed our 5 marketing tips for accountants. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that video and you found it valuable. If you did, please give us a like and a subscribe, and tell us in the comments, what did you think about this video? Did you agree with some of the points that we made, or did you disagree? We would love to get some feedback from you. And as always, we have some extra value to offer you in the description. We have 2 free PDFs. The first is 5 simple and easy ways to get more accounting clients. And the other one is 5 secrets on how to optimize your business operations that stop wasting time, sign up more clients, and keep them longer. And we have 2 case studies if you want to see how we operate, how we do our business, what's the sort of results that we've gotten so far. And we have 2 case studies that's live at the moment. And the first one is how to go from constantly overworked and underpaid to a wildly profitable accounting practice, consistently getting your ideal clients. And the second one is for the accountant with the passion for advisory and consulting. So it's how to scale your accounting practice with advisory and consulting. Please check those out in the description, and I hope you have a great day.